lock up your doors today, 'cause Abba Hassel is on his way. Go in hiding, when I go riding, there's me and my 40 thieves. Your wives and children and money too are stealing from you before I'm through. I'm out gunning, so start in running from me and my 40 thieves. Abba Hassel. My gang's the roughest, but I'm the toughest, and that's no lie. Abu Hassan. Abu Hassan. You've got to hand it to this, that band, 'cause I'm a terrible guy. Abu Hassan. Abu Hassan.
Oh, me, I got a surprise.
Oh, you have, huh? Left guard, right tackle, percent arm, hip. Vice versa. As you were, attention, right up.
Oh, if you aren't up to...
Attention, everybody! Alarm! Abu Hassan, the bandit, loots town and escapes. Last seen headed that way.
Oh, which way?
That way.
Whoa. On arms. All hands on deck. Clear the deck for action. Hey, this ain't nothing for women. We're out hunting bandits. Sealant 0, visibility 0. Maybe we better try across the street, huh? Skip the gutter. Maybe I should trade this in. Something is definitely wrong. I'm right, it's wrong. There was a boardwalk on this beach, huh? If I had some bread, I'd make a sandwich if I had a witch.
Food! Oh, it's a disappointment.
Oh, Wimpy. Would you care to join us, young fellow, huh? Shorty, but I like the 40. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I'm Sinbad the sailor, so hardy and hale. I live on an island on the back of a whale. It's a whale of an island. That's not a bad joke. Its lord and its master is this handsome bloke. Oh, the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow. Sinbad the sailor. I scare all creation on land or on sea. But talk about women, they all fall for me. I take my adventures wherever they're found. I don't want to brag, folks, but I've been around. Oh, the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow. Sinbad the sailor. From the Valley of Serpents, these diamonds I took. I clean out those serpents with one dirty look. Serpents. Look at this monster so strong and so huge. He'd frighten King Kong, but he's only my stooge. The capture of Bula for me was just fun. Who would ever said two heads were better than one? Ha ha! Who's the most phenomenal, extraordinary fellow?
Use the lousy sailor.
On one of my travels, I ran into this. Now, there was a thrill I'd be sorry to miss. He spread out his wings and the sunlight grew dim. He took me in his beak, but I ran on with him. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow? Sinbad the sailor. Who's the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow? Sinbad the sailor. I'm afraid of nobody under the sun. All I say is boo and my enemies run. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow?
It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm one tough gazookas, which hates all palookas. What hates honey up and square. I biffs and I bops them and always outroughs them, but none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dashes to risk me fist, it's pop and it's wham, understand? So keep good behavior, that's your one lifesaver with Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Whaler Man.
Who flows the air with notes so sour and dares to challenge Sinbad's power? Why, I'll fix him. Wreck that ship. But bring me the woman. Go.
Oh, that was a nice ship we had once. Hey, did you see the same thing I saw? I'm gonna take another look at that thing, see what there was. That's the biggest buzzard I ever saw. Where the fella go?
Oh, where am I? Hey, keep away from me, you! Stop that! Leave me alone!
Come here.
I won't!
Get up, sugar, and give us a little smack.
I'll give you a smack all right there!
Hey, we gotta save olive oil. Come on, Whippy, hurry up before it's too late. Into the brink. End of the line, everybody off. What's this? I will Sinbad, enter not, or whosoever... Oh, I'm coming, Olive. I just got a little wall here. Oh,
hear footprints or something?
Oh. Stop.
Huh?
You
Oh.
Come on
Hey.
there.
Oh.
Who invited you?
Hey, I wants me Goyle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Who are you?
Who am I?
You heard what he
Who
said.
am I?
That's what I said.
Why? The most remarkable, extraordinary fellow.
Hey, hey.
Well,
let me
let's see how great you are.
Hey, let me down. You think- Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Oh, what's this? Hey, let me down. There you are with gravy. Let's cook this guy. Hey, oh.
Well,
Hey, don't you think we better talk this thing over?
try and get out of this one.
Oh, my head, good. Oh,
Comfort to sleep, my baby kiss, my peaches and cream, my baby kiss. If you don't sleep, my baby kiss, I close for you your two eyes like this. Yeah.
Oh, 2 against 1, huh? How do you like that?
What for you like that Popeye smack our face? How do you like about that? You hold that Popeye in this hand. By carbonate, if I had that mug in this hand, I make from him special dish of top fricassees. I don't like top Popeye fricassees. I make for you to like it.
Oh, why you two-headed that face for your picture? How do you like that? Come on, you're gonna take a double out of this, my friend.
Well, I guess I fixed those two fellas. I won't hear from them anymore.
Oh, yeah? Where go? Oh, what are you, a fresh guy or something? I'll show you. I can see. Up. Don't leave me now. Oh. Take that. How do you like it? Come on, get up on the way.
Give it to him, Popeye! Give him the twister punch!
Twister punch coming up. Hey. You're gone, right now. Oh, who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fella?
Go home. Ain't that cute? him, but to beat him. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station. So come and join us, all you kids, for lots of fun and laughter, as Roger Ramjet and his men get all the crooks they're after. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station.
This enigmatic episode begins. We find Red Dog the pirate, that scourge of the seven seas, and his parrot Carl Bob about to sail their vessel, the Black, into port for repairs.
Hello there. Fill it up for you? Hello, Bird.
No, just give her a good going over. We want her ship-shape for robbing the high seas.
That must be very exciting. What's he do, steal crackers?
No, that's not very nice. He's me parrot.
I thought he was an overgrown J-type bird. Does he talk?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Come on, Carl Bob. We'll go over to the Salty Brine Cafe and get into some trouble.
Bad thinking, bad thinking.
Meanwhile, as Red Dog and Carl Bob plotted a bad plot, Roger Ramjet was having trouble aboard his yacht, the Roger Ramjet.
Hello there. That's a strange mode of transportation.
Listen, can you fix our outboard motor?
Are you outboard motor?
No, it's on the boat. Fix it up and tell us where we can get a hot meal around here.
Okay. You can get one of them over at the hot meal place. It's called a salty brine, but it's eviler than a turtle bite.
And as Roger and his faithful companions wended their way into the salty brine, Red Dog and Carl Bob were already there holding court.
I like you, me pretty. Me and Carl Bob here could use a feminine touch on our ship. Now, what do you say you go to sea with us? You'd love it aboard ship, now wouldn't she, Carl Bob?
Better than a jab with a stick.
Now that irritates a pirate.
Pirate irritation, pirate irritation.
And as Red Dog's advances are thwarted by beautiful Kurt, Roger Ramjet and the American Eagle Squadron enter the salty brine in search of food.
Quickly, innkeeper, give us to eat.
Uh-oh, Carl Bob. If me ears aren't deceptive, methinks I hear Roger Ramjet's.
Defective ears, defective ears.
That's deceptive, and shut up, Birdbeak. Now let's grab that lovely wench and get back to the ship before Ramjet finds us out.
Let me grab her, let me grab her.
Oh! 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 Ah! Roger, what was that? It sounded like a damsel in distress.
Either that or the jukebox.
Hey, for my gosh sakes, they've run off with Kurt, the waitress. Somebody stop them. It's hard to get a good waitress in a joint like this.
Come on, Roger, let's go.
Right, Yank. Could I have a cheeseburger to go with a little mustard?
Come on, Roger.
Get out of the way, you insipid ignoramus. We've got to make a getaway.
Well, I'm not finished. Besides, you didn't pay me no money yet.
Why, it's Red Dog the pirate. Quickly, after him.
But we don't have a boat to go after him in.
A point well taken, Yank. However, I'll just pop one of my proton energy pills into my mouth. They give me the strength of 20 atom bombs for a period of 20 seconds. Then we'll show him what for.
Well, if it isn't Roger Ramjet.
If it isn't Roger Ramjet.
If it isn't Roger Ramjet, who is it? Oh, wait, of course it's Roger Ramjet, and I'm here to take Gert back, you kidnapping seaweed.
That sea dog, you disrespectful hero. And I say you're not taking her.
All right, if that's the way you want it, take this.
I don't understand. I thought Gert was in this net.
Hey, you. Are you the one who wanted the cheeseburger to go? And so when we got to the dock, I just quickly jumped out of the net and put that fish there. Pretty clever, huh? I'll say it was, Miss Gert. Gee.
Yes, indeed. But do you suppose...
And so, once again, thanks to his daring and ingenuity, Roger Ramjet has saved our way of life and made the ocean a wetter one in which to swim in. This collect episode begins at Space Race Headquarters in Washington, where General G.I. Brassbottom has reached an important decision.
Gentlemen, I've reached an important decision. I'm going to use my get-out-of-jail-free card instead of rolling for doubles.
But, sir, how about the space flight to Venus?
Yes, General. Have you made up your mind about that?
How come you guys always change the subject when I get Boardwalk and Park Place?
Sir, our space scientists report the conditions are perfect for a manned flight to Venus.
Don't you think I know that?
No.
Don't be insubordinate, or I'll forget you're my nephews and make you go to officers' candidate school like everyone else.
Yes, Uncle General.
Now, who are we going to send? We are sure our spaceship can reach Venus, but the trip might take years. We just can't spare any of our astronauts for that long.
Maybe we can find a volunteer.
Who would volunteer for a mission like that, knowing they might not get back to Earth for a long, long time?
Gentlemen, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
And so it was that Roger Ramjet reported the next day to Cape Canaveral, Connecticut, where he was to take part in one of the most serious space missions in history.
Did you say a few years?
Yes, Roger, there's no telling how long you might be gone.
But, sir, I can't do that. Who will run my hero business while I'm gone?
Your young friends of the American Eagle Squadron can fill in for you.
But my library card comes up for renewal next month, and I have a dental appointment, and...
You should have thought of those things when you volunteered, Ramjet.
I didn't really volunteer. You called me up and double-dared me to do a nutty thing.
Ramjet, are you turning chicken?
Sir, I don't know the meaning of the word.
Oh, well, it's a bird-like creature with feathers that goes...
But after some serious thought on the matter, Roger Ramjet agreed to make the dangerous flight.
But what if I run out of fuel?
There's a credit card in the glove compartment. See you around, Raj.
It's good to be home after that long space trip. Hope the kids are okay.
Yes, old-timer. Can I help you?
What do you mean, can you help me? I'm the leader around here.
I'm sorry, sir, but I happen to be the leader of the American Eagle Squadron. Yank is my name.
Yank? Why, Yank is just a boy, just like Doodle and Dan and Dee. No, she's a girl.
Who is it, Yank? Oh, hello there, old fellow. Look, Yank, he's wearing that old-fashioned squadron uniform. Haven't seen one of those for years.
Doodle, Yank, don't you recognize me?
Well, you do look familiar. Did you ever live around here?
But don't you know Roger Ramjet, that all-American good guy and devil-may-care flying fool?
Oh, poor Roger went on a mission to outer space 20 years ago, and he hasn't been heard from since. That's his picture up there.
Yes, most people have forgotten about him, but not us. He was a great guy.
Boys, don't you recognize me? It's me, Roger. Rip Van Ramjet is more like it. Come on, dagnabbit, boys. Let me in.
Sorry, old-timer, we're busy. Come back some other time.
Wait, open up in there. I'll punish you both for this. Open up, I
say. Ramjet, are you all right? Speak to me.
Well, that's the hero business for you. Go away for a lousy 20 years and they forget all about you.
Ramjet, snap out of it. The rocket misfired and fell right back to Earth. You were knocked out for about 20 minutes by the impact.
20 minutes? It seemed like...
They're getting another ship ready, Ramjet. You can try it all over again.
Let me out of here! I don't
As this emblem-like episode begins, we find things going amiss at American Eagle headquarters.
How come you decided to do this? Who gave you the idea?
My agent.
Your agent?
That's right, my agent. And she's on her way over here right now, so you'd better shape up.
All right. Where is he? Where's my property? Where's that handsome hunk of man who's about to make us all rich?
Here I am, Agatha, and I'd like you to meet the American Eagles. Boys, this is Miss Agatha Agent. We're going on a public relations tour and charge all my fans just scads of money to come and see me.
Come on, Moneybags, let's go.
Boy, oh boy, Roger Ramjet is being taken for a ride.
You, Mr. Ramjet, I have long looked up to you as a leader and my hero. May I have your autograph?
Certainly, my son.
25 cents, please. 25 cents? What a rotten hero. First time I ever blew 2 bits on an F. Next fan.
But that's not fair.
Schmear, you gotta learn to be tough when you're in the public eye. Don't let them get away with nothing.
Suddenly a masked gunman entered the supermarket.
All right, everybody, this is a stick-up. Give me all the cash out of the till.
Look at that, Agatha. Now, hold up. It's time for Roger to go into action.
Hold it a minute, Hero Head. Let me negotiate the job for you. Where's the manager?
I'm right here. Do something. Save me.
Okay. That'll be $1,000 to save the store, $1,500 if you want the crook caught.
But that's robbery.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
You'll be sorry.
We want cash in advance.
But I don't have any cash. That man is stealing it all.
Sorry, baby. No cash advance, no heroic work. Simple as that.
Thanks, sucker. Goodbye and buy bonds.
I don't like the way this is working out.
Cool it, sweetie. Stick with Agatha. Don't sweat it. Now, tomorrow we'll go to the Pomona Fair. You'll be doing a soft shoe routine.
But I don't dance.
You will tomorrow. You're following Fink's mules.
I don't like the smell of this.
But true to his commitment, the next day found Roger Ramjet and Agatha Agent at the Pomona Fair. The place was packed.
Okay, sweetie, you're on next. Knock 'em dead. But be careful not to get any of the last act on you.
As Roger Ramjet prepared to wow them with his act, a masked gunman, the same one who robbed the supermarket, approached the box office.
Up with your hands, baby. I want all the proceeds of this here show.
Hold up! The money is gone! What? Roger! They've stolen our money! Save it! Be a hero! That's our money! Hurry!
Oh, I'm sorry, Agatha. You'll have to talk with my agent. I don't do hero work for nothing, you know.
Oh, now don't be an idiot. That's okay when somebody else's money is stolen, but that's mine. Now go get it!
Nope, I'm on to you, Agatha. You're a bad lady. You're selfish and mean and corrupt, and you don't care about anybody but yourself.
So? I'm an agent. What do you want from me?
I want out of my contract with you. I'm going back to being a true blue hero.
Well, that's showbiz.
And that's just what Roger did. He shot down a proton energy pill. And he quickly caught up with the thief and... And so things were like they used to be. Roger was a true hero once again. And Agatha? Well, Agatha went right on being an agent, hustling up new business wherever she could.
Baby, you can't miss. Your name up in lights, the city at your feet. I tell you, Tubby, we can make a fortune together.
You really think I got star quality, huh?
Baby, it's you. It's you.
As this extracted episode begins, we find the Earth Olympic hockey team hard at practice, readying itself for its upcoming match for the championship of the universe against those fast-skating checkers from outer space, the Crunch Canucks from the planet Hurt.
Boys, I think you can beat those big bruisers from Hurt. Now, I want you all to get a good night's sleep and be rested for the game tomorrow.
Taking the coach at his word, the hockey team raced back to their hotel and, in a matter of seconds, fell fast asleep. But as the players slept, an evil element crept into the scene. It was none other than the coach of the Crunch Canucks, Harry none other, and he was up to no good.
That ought to make certain us guys will win a big game. This is their star goalie, Peerless Paul Puck. Without him, they won't stand a chance against us.
Okay, you guys. Now, a joke is a joke. But where is Peerless Paul? What have you done with him?
Honest, Coach, we didn't do nothing with him. He's just gone.
He sure was, for at that very point in time, Peerless Paul Puck was really on ice.
That should hold him. Nobody will find him in his deserted warehouse. Now let's get on to the game.
This is going to put us at a definite disadvantage. Where can we get somebody to substitute for our goalie?
Yeah, he's got to be fat, so he'll take up a lot of room.
And dumb, yes.
And just then, a little fat, dumb guy was entering the stadium.
Hey, Roger, this is really keen. I never seen a hockey game before.
Oh, you'll love it, Doodle. It's the fastest game on ice.
What other games are on ice?
Don't be disagreeable, Doodle. I'm your elder.
I think we found our answer, men. Hey, little fat kid, how much is 2 and 2?
Oh, me? 2 and 2. Let's see. The square root of the hypothesis is equal to the sum of the part of the... I don't know.
Good. A dumb fat kid.
The coach knew when he had a good thing going, and he quickly outfitted Doodle and shoved him onto the ice toward the goal.
Just stand there and don't let anybody put that little black thing in that net.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your play-by-play announcer, Vincent Yafnamo, about to bring you this thrilling hockey match between the Earth All-Stars and the Crunch Canucks. And there's the face-off. Here comes the Canucks power play. The Canucks center gets set to shoot. Wowee, what a shot. And what a save by goalie Doodle. With timeout on the ice, the score is tied at 0 for both teams each.
Roger, I've got one thing to ask. How do I get out of this frozen outfit? These guys are going to kill me.
Nonsense, my boy. Get out there and show them the stuffings an American Eagle is made of.
That I don't mind. I just don't want to get the stuffings all over the ice.
All right, play has begun in the second period, and Doodle is sensational. They're really applying the pressure on Doodle, but he's up to the challenge so far.
This kid is a natural hockey player. Look at those saves.
Keep it up, Doodle.
What'd you say, Roger?
Ooh.
Uh-oh, looks like Doodle has been shaken up down there.
Are you all right, Doodle?
No, I'm not. Look at that lump. Feels like an elephant's Adam's apple. And I'm dizzy, too. Let me out of here.
You'll have to stay in, boy. You're the only goaltender we've got.
There are just seconds left to play in this hockey game, and it's still a scoreless tie. Somebody will have to score, or nobody will win.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Canucks' great scorer, Harry Highstick, and he's alone on Doodle. This could be the game. He shoots. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, Doodle has scored a goal with his stomach. And the match is over. The Earth All-Stars are champions of the universe.
You were beautiful, Doodle. Way to go, baby.
Thanks, Roger. It's nothing any talented All-American couldn't have performed as adequately.
Oh!
And so, again, a near disaster has been averted, thanks to Doodle and his big, fat tummy. As this bushwhacking episode begins, Roger Ramjet delivers some powerful good news to his young friends of the American Eagle Squadron.
Well, kids, how would you like to go out west?
You mean the real West where seldom is heard a discouraging word? Where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free?
Where the longhorn cattle feed on a lonely Jimson weed?
All right, already, but listen to this. We're going to attend a real rodeo.
Oh, boy, a rodeo with bucking broncos and trick riding and roping and stuff like that.
Correct. I've been chosen as Grand Marshal for the world's biggest rodeo, the annual Yippee Yahoo Frontier Wild West Stampede celebration in Saddle Sore, Wyoming.
Gosh, I didn't know you knew about horses and stuff, Roger.
Are you kidding? I mean, are you plumb loco, gal? Why, I used to punch cattle.
Why did you quit? Did the cattle start punching back?
Very amusing, Doodle, but I'll have you know I was once the champion bronc rider west of Lompoc.
But there's nothing west of Lompoc.
Well, that shows you how good I was.
Are you really going to ride in the rodeo, Roger?
No, Dee, I'm retired from competition now. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other fellows. Why, the last time I rode in a rodeo, I walked off with all the prizes.
How did you do that?
Bow-legged, I bet.
And so, just a few days later, Roger and his young companions arrived at the quaint old western town of Saddle Sore, Wyoming, where they were met by Stony Silence.
Howdy, I'm Stony Silence, the greatest bronc rider in these here parts. I see by your outfit that you are some kind of nut.
I happen to be Roger Ramjet, internationally famous good guy and devil-may-care flying fool.
Never heard of you.
And it just so happens that Roger used to be a champion cowboy, too.
That's a good one, ain't it, boys? Cowboy.
You don't have to take that, Roger.
I don't? Oh, yes, I don't. Well, come on, kids. While we're waiting for the rodeo to begin, I'll show you some trick roping. Watch this.
Uh-oh, Roger just lassoed a huge Brahma bull.
You see, boys, the trick is to keep your loop open. And... Yipes! Oh, hi. Say, did my silly rope land right in your horn there?
Oh, I can't look.
And as Roger tried to make a hasty exit from the bullpen, the mighty Brahma gave him a boost.
And the first contestant in the steer bulldogging competition is why, it's Roger Ramjet.
Look out below!
4 seconds flat, ladies and gents. Roger Ramjet has set a new world's record for bulldogging a steer.
That lucky dude couldn't even steer a bulldog.
Attaboy, Roger. Now we'll really show that smart aleck what a great cowboy you are.
We will?
Sure. We just entered you in a bucking bronco contest.
But you shouldn't have done that.
We know you don't want us to show off, Roger, but that guy made us sore.
Not as sore as I'm going to be. Wait.
Let go! Put me down!
Now, folks, Roger Ramjet himself will ride that famous wild bronco, Bonebreaker.
This ought to be good, boys. Nobody's ever stayed on that cayuse, not even me.
Hey, what happened to my bubble gum?
This is no time to worry about bubblegum. Roger's ready to ride.
And out of the chute, here comes Bonebreaker with Roger Ramjet in the saddle.
Hey, look at that.
Uh-oh. I just found out what happened to my bubble gum. Roger must have sat in it by mistake. Look at him go.
And as the sun sinks slowly in the west, we bid adios to the greatest bronco rider of them all, Roger Buck Ramjet and the American Eagle Squadron. In this epigrammatic episode, we find Roger Ramjet, internationally famous good guy and devil-may-care flying fool, about to enjoy a fun-filled day at the beach with his girlfriend, the ever-beautiful Miss Lotta Love.
I'm here, my sweet.
That's wonderful.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought you were Lotta Love.
Well, I'm a lot of fun, but I'm kind of busy right now. Anyway, Miss Love ain't here.
Where has she gone?
Oh, some good-looking dude with a whole lot of teeth dropped by and took her to the beach. You just missed her.
Oh, drat. That sounds like Lance Crossfire, ace test pilot and principal rival for Lotta's affections. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll just take a shortcut and get to the beach ahead of them.
Well, if you don't look out, you can always come back. I'll be through work about 5, and we could go dancing.
Please, madam. I'm already spoken for.
On second thought, forget it, Twinkle Toes.
And by taking a shortcut, driving fast, and with only a slight delay, our impetuous hero arrived at Malibu Beach in no time at all.
I'll show that jet-happy jackanapes he can't steal my girl. Why, I'll... Oh, why don't you watch where you're...
What was that, Skinny?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Would you care to kick sand in my face?
And a short while later, Lance Crossfire and Lotta Love arrived at the beach.
It certainly looks like a lovely day, Lance.
Every day is a lovely day with you, my little seagull.
Oh, Lance, how you do go on. Say, why don't you set up the beach umbrella in that mound of sand over there?
A good idea, my little muskrat.
Oh, heavens, what was that?
Offhand, I'd say B flat.
I always knew you were a backstabber, Crossfire, but this time you've sunk too low. Put up your dukes, you girl-stealing Fig Newton.
Now, hold on, Ramjet. How did I know you were in there doing your famous impression of a land crab? And besides, Lotta's my girl just as much as she's yours.
Says who?
Now, there's the kind of snappy retort you don't hear every day.
Boys, stop this fussing right now. Can't we all spend a nice day at the beach together?
Two's company, three's a crowd, Lotta.
Oh, where are you getting these clever quips, Ramjet? From an old copy of Captain Billy's Whiz Bang?
Crossfire, if I weren't wearing glasses...
Boys, I guess we'll have to do the old contest bit again. The one who beats the other gets to spend the day with little old me.
I'm game.
That's gamey.
Why, you...
Oh, why don't y'all rent surfboards and have a surfing contest?
A splendid suggestion, my little wood tick.
And so it came to pass that Roger Ramjet and Lance Crossfire once more met on the field of battle for the right to escort lovely Lotta.
Oh, they're sure going away out there in the ocean. Makes me so nervous I'm about to eat up all this little lunch we packed.
Now watch me hang 10, Ramjet.
I'd like to hang one on your schnozola, Crossfire.
And suddenly a tremendous wave broke, sending the two flying surfers, or is that surfing flyers, Anyway, they were hurtling toward shore at breakneck speed.
Cowabunga!
Watch your language.
Goodness gracious, boys, you were both wonderful.
But which one of us gets to spend the day with you, Lotta?
Oh, well, while you two were playing around on them surfboards, I met this gentleman.
The little lady's with me, see? So just dry up and blow away.
He really seems like an awfully nice chap, doesn't he?
Oh, Roger.
Yes, Lance.
Shut up.
This double-daring episode finds Roger Ramjet right where you, or anyone for that matter, might expect to find him. He's at American Eagle headquarters awaiting the afternoon mail.
Mail in yet, kids?
Well, you see, Roger.
Well, is it or isn't it?
As a matter of fact, it is and it isn't.
You mean there's no mail again today? And you were trying to keep it from me?
We don't want you to be upset, Roger.
Upset? Who's upset? I'm not upset. Just because the thousands of loyal members of the Roger Ramjet fan club have suddenly stopped writing to me is nothing to get upset about. I just wonder why, that's all.
We think we know, Roger. They've all got a new hero.
New hero?
Not a real honest-to-goodness hero like you, Roger. Yank means a TV hero. It's the Birdman and his daring young companion, Batboy.
Nonsense. My loyal fans wouldn't desert me for a preposterous TV hero, would they?
Of course not, Roger. It's just a fad. You'll start getting mail again soon.
Hey, gang, turn on the TV. It's time for Birdman and Batboy.
Not you kids, too.
Come on and watch it, Roger. Birdman and Batboy are up against a diabolical criminal called the Sneaker. He disguises himself as a huge tennis shoe and robs locker rooms.
No, thanks. I think I'll lie down in my room for a while.
But as the others watched Birdman and Batboy, Doodle was concerned about Roger.
Hey, Roger, don't worry about the kids liking Birdman. Heck, you're twice as preposterous as he is.
And so it was that Roger Ramjet, a genuine real-life hero, decided to assume a new identity in his fight against crime.
Doodle, I just received information that Noodles Romanoff and his no-goods are planning to rob the Finork Candy Company's warehouse. and make off with their entire supply of malted milk balls.
Groveling gumdrops, you mean?
Exactly. This is a job for Rabbit Man and Bunny Boy.
Battering buttercreams, perambulating peanut brittle, nauseating nougat.
Ah, Doodle.
Call me Bunny Boy, Rabbit Man. Shall I put the rabbit mobile at the ready?
Are you sure you know who started this way?
And so began the first adventure of that new titanic tandem, those hair-brained enemies of the underworld, Rabbit Man and Bunny Boy.
Up to it, Bunny Boy, and we'll make those wiggly crooks say, Uncle.
I got a hunch you're right, Rabbit Man.
And traveling by Rabbit Transit, the clever, cotton-tailed crime fighters arrived at the Fenort Candy Company warehouse.
I was correct, Doodle Bunny.
That's Bunny Boy, Rabbit Man.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, there's Romanoff's car. He must be inside.
Holy Holivar, what shall we do?
Wait, here they come now.
What's this, the road company of Harvey?
As a thief of malted milk balls, you're no great shakes, Romanoff.
Who's this cornball, boys? Sounds like one of them phony comic strip heroes, don't he?
Yeah, right.
He sure does.
Dumb,
Yeah,
Nancy and Sluggo.
Alley-oop.
You're under arrest.
Out of my way, Nurse Jane Fuzzy Wuzzy.
That does it, Doodle.
Doodle? Uh-oh. I thought that overgrown Easter bunny looked familiar. It's Ramjet.
Right, and I'm hopping mad.
And taking one of his proton energy pills...
That ought to hold him, eh, Bunny Boy?
Right, Rabbit. Roger. And you can call me just plain Doodle.
And so ends another true-to-life adventure with that famous long-eared legend, Rabbit Ramjet and the American Bunny Squadron.